Can I help you with something?
I hope so. Do you live here?
Yes, as does my husband.
And how long have you lived here?
What's your name?
Whitney Hill.
Hill? Cassie.
Excuse me?
Are you Cassie's girl?
You knew my mother.
We were close, but it was before your time. It's so good to see you. How is Cassie?
She's, gone. Passed about a week ago.
Oh my. I'm so sorry. I had no idea.
Yes. Well, have you lived here long?
She was so young. I'm sorry. Would you like to come in for some tea or coffee?
No, I can't stay long. Do you mind if I tour the property?
Oh, sure. Of course. Let me show you around. Did Cassie go peacefully?
Yes.
Did she tell you about us?
I only found out about this place recently.
Really?
Have you lived here long?
30-some years?
Quite some time.
Mm-hmm.
And what do you do here? What's the business?
We're mostly grasslands, so cattle grazing is our specialty. But our new project is the orchards, growing almonds and olives.
Is the cattle business very profitable?
I wouldn't consider ranching very profitable during the best times, but we make do. Bill works all the finances. My husband.
Is he here? Bill?
He's fixing the irrigation. Rain doesn't come as often as it used to, and he'll be home after. I have to ask, if you didn't know about this place until recently, then why are you here?
My mother, I'm just trying to get her affairs in order.
She was a wonderful person. The world lost a good soul. Come on, let me show you the chickens.
Are you sure you don't need any help?
I'm sure.
Sarah! The sole of my boot finally gave out. You take them over to John's tomorrow? Oh, excuse me.
Bill, this is Whitney, Cassie's girl. Bill?
Oh. Apologies. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'll just leave my boots on the side porch.
I have a couple questions about the ranch I was hoping you could help me answer.
Oh?
Whitney's here because
What?
the circumstances are unfortunate. Cassie passed.
She was a good woman.
Truly.
I don't want to take up too much of your time. I only have a couple questions, and then I'll be out of your way.
We understand and we'll be happy to answer them. But for now, Bill, how about Whitney stays with us for a little while? You've driven all the way from San Francisco, I assume, and you must be tired. Think we can show a little hospitality? Especially to Cassie's girl.
Of course we can.
That's very kind of you, but
I'll make up the guest bedroom. Dinner's ready.
I'm not very hungry.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go to bed.
I can bring a plate up.
No need. I'm just really tired.
Okay. Let me know if you need anything. Put your clothes in the wash. I hope that's okay.
Thank you. A coffee?
How'd you sleep?
All right.
I'd say a little better than all right. You slept through breakfast.
I did?
You needed the sleep. Would you like something to eat? We've got fresh eggs, milk.
No, thank you. This is all I need. I appreciate you letting me stay the night.
Our pleasure.
Is Bill around?
He's out working on the irrigation again. Rome wasn't built in a day.
It won't take long. I only have a couple questions.
Oh, take as long as you need. But in the meantime, Malena could use some help.
Malena?
Lives down the street, tends to the horses. She's already in the barn, and I know she'd be thankful for another set of hands. I made enough snacks for the two of you. You can take it when you go. Don't worry. It won't take long.
Could I make a call first? My phone doesn't get reception out here.
In the living room. There's a landline.
Office of Whitney Hill. This is Ryland speaking. How may I help you?
Hey, it's Whitney.
Oh, hi, Miss Hill. What can I do for you?
I need you to run some names in the system, see if they've worked with the company before.
Sure. One moment. Okay.
Sarah Taylor and Bill Taylor.
Not seeing anything on them.
Nothing?
Would you like me to add them to our client list?
No. No, thank you.
Of course.
Have there been any calls for me?
The CEO of Markle called again. I think they want to make another bid. Also, there was a call from the executor of your mother's estate. Oh, but while I have you on the phone, I'm sorry to bring this up, but could you send me any receipts you have for Miss Hill's funeral? I wasn't able to locate all of them.
What for?
Well, we paid for it with company money, and the accounting department is asking for them.
See what I can do.
Perfect. Is there anything else you need?
No. Thank you. Hello.
Hey.
I'm here to help you with whatever.
You want to grab a pitchfork? Okay, just scoop up any poop and hay and throw it in the wheelbarrow.
So, do you, do this often?
Yeah, when I have the time.
And you like it? Working here?
I do, definitely.
How long have you known the Taylors?
Pretty much my whole life. You?
Not long.
Well, it's good you met them.
Why is that?
They're just good people.
The door was open. I didn't mean to...
It's okay. I'll see you at dinner.
saw Malena earlier. She said you guys got someone staying with you?
Yeah. Poor girl.
What do you mean?
Her mother just passed. You knew her. Come on. Come on in.
I did?
Yeah. You used to love playing with her. You were small, but I'm sure you'll like her daughter. She's really sweet.
And where's she from?
San Francisco.
Yeah, not a fan already.
Oh, stop it, Jack. Please, be nice. Table's already set. Take a seat, both of you.
Bread?
I'm glad we get to sit around the table for dinner. It's a nice treat. But Whitney, you know this table came from the original house on the property.
It's nice.
So, what brings you to our ranch?
I just want to learn more about this place.
Why's that?
Well, I found the address in some of my mother's
Wait.
paperwork.
Cassie finally took over the family business.
She did. But now I will have.
Oh, well. It's a big responsibility. But I'm sure you'll do great.
So, how many cattle do you have on the property?
It's not wise to ask a rancher how much money he makes.
Oh, I was just wondering about the cattle.
Interested in the cattle business?
The cattle business isn't for the faint of heart. And droughts don't help, but we've been able to make a nice home for ourselves, and the cattle are the reason for that. So we're thankful.
Sarah, you take my boots over to John yet?
Yes, I did. Said I'll have them fixed by Monday.
That'll do. Jack, how are your boots holding up?
Fine.
I'm sure Bill can show you some things about the business.
Good luck finding anything in that office.
Hey, I got a system.
A system nobody's been able to figure out, including Bill. He wouldn't know where to find this week's grocery list.
Well, at my mother's company, we had to digitize thousands of files to new servers after my grandparents left. I could help organize.
Thanks, but I've got it covered.
Oh, come on, Bill. You'll need some help.
Yeah, I don't mind.
I said no. Bread?
So, Jack, how about you show Whitney around the ranch?
I'm not sure there's a whole lot of sightseeing time with the herd coming.
Doesn't have to take the entire day.
That's okay. He doesn't. You don't have to.
Perfect.
Okay. Fine.
So, what does your company do?
It's an investment firm.
Oh, and what do you invest in?
Real estate, mostly.
And your company works in the area.
Well, yeah.
So your company's the reason our towns have been built up. Stuffed with all these pretentious city yuppies.
We don't force people to buy the houses. We don't build them ourselves.
Just great. Great house cat.
Jack.
She's the reason our land's been turning into a rancher's graveyard. The Carltons?
The Carltons couldn't pay their bills.
Yeah, and guess who swooped in real quick to take
did-
advantage?
They did what they thought they had to do.
What they had to do. You know, I'm sure Whitney here was more than happy.
Hey! You should give her a little more respect. Her mother's done more for this family than you'll ever know.
Since when? I've never even heard of her before today. It's always just been us from day one.
You don't know what you're talking about, boy.
This is bullshit.
Bread?
No. Thank you.
I'm sorry about Jack. He's just very passionate about this place.
I understand.
Whitney, I don't know why you really came here.
I told you why I was here.
Yeah, but we know that's not the reason. Or at least the only reason. But don't worry, you don't have to tell us if you don't want to, and that's your business. But your mother found something here that I hope you'll discover as well. Just give it a chance, okay?
Is this horse friendly?
Oh yeah, he's really friendly. You can pet him and get to know him a bit if you want.
Hello.
Cash.
Cash. Why are you ignoring me, Cash? Didn't see him yesterday. Or was he?
With me, Malena.
I can finish his hair.
He's fine. Huh.
Don't worry about him. All cowboys are pricks. Come on, we've got rounds to do.
Trust her, that's it.
I don't get where this is coming from.
I understand what she's going through. I do. I just don't feel good about this.
You mean about her?
Cassie passes and she shows up here. We've never heard from her before this. It just seems a little convenient.
What could she be up to? She just needs a place to grieve. She doesn't even know who we are.
Exactly. She couldn't care less who we are. She's shown up, ready to pull the rug out from under us.
What? What are you talking about? What rug?
Nothing. I'm just saying, it's odd.
Just don't say anything to her, okay? She's dealing with a lot already. And I don't want her to think we don't want her here, which we do.
We do. I do. I'm sorry, I'm just overthinking things.
She looks like Cassie.
She's got her father's eyes.
Feel like I'm seeing him again. Just give her a chance, okay?
She's got big shoes to fill.
You okay?
Yeah. I'll be right back.
Missed you at dinner last night.
Yeah, I wasn't very hungry. So, I overheard you and Bill talking yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and I'm learning a lot about this place.
Whitney,
How did you know my father?
I'm sorry I didn't say anything before. I didn't know how much you knew.
You still haven't answered my question.
His family owned this ranch, and when Bill was out of a job, your dad gave him one.
Is he...
He passed. Long time ago. Gave this land to Bill and I after. Your mother just showed up to the ranch one day. No clue why. She just appeared. Like you. She was tough. She wasn't afraid to ask any question. As soon as she saw your dad, they couldn't be separated.
Find that hard to believe.
Why?
Because I didn't know anything about him. How can you love someone and never tell your kid about them? How can you hide something like that?
Your parents came from different worlds. Cassie's parents were big-time investors in the city. There was a lot of pressure on her to take over one day. Your dad was a rancher. This place was his life. Whitney, your dad didn't know Cassie was pregnant. She made me promise not to tell him, so I didn't. To this day, I don't know if that was the right thing to do. Are you okay?
I just wish I knew this before.
There's still pieces of your dad in the house.
This is bullshit.
What can I do for you?
Just taking a walk. Clear my head. I didn't buy the Carlton's land. I didn't build the homes. I
I don't
didn't.
know if you could tell, but I didn't exactly come out here to have a conversation.
You're an asshole.
Oh, really?
Yes, really. I don't know you, and you don't know me, so stop acting so pious. It's incredibly annoying.
Why are you here? Why are...
I'm not so sure anymore.
I believe you. Ugh.
You normally smoke this much?
Does it bother you?
No. Did you know my father?
Not really.
You're lying.
Yeah. Yes, I am.
What was he like?
He was nice. He was Uncle Charlie to me.
Charlie.
Did you not know his name?
I had an idea. I just keep thinking about him and this place and why my mother didn't tell me anything about him. And I just keep wondering if she was trying to protect me or herself.
Well, I've never been one to try and understand why it is people do what they do. Waste of time, in my opinion.
You're probably right.
No, I know I'm right.
Of course you are.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Where are you going?
You didn't think I still live with my parents, did you? There's a worker house on the edge of Crowshaw pasture.
Pasture.
You really haven't seen much of this place, have you?
Guess not.
How are you doing?
Good, thanks.
Good morning.
How'd you sleep?
Well, thank you. I'm gonna get a head start. I'm sorry for yesterday. I didn't mean to.
I know.
Good.
What was that?
Something new. I hope.
You're out early.
Figured I'd get a head start.
Why don't you teach her how to saddle? Take her out to pasture.
What?
You're watching. Come on.
What?
You're the only person working on this ranch that doesn't know how to ride. You can't just keep shoveling poop.
I don't mind shoveling poop.
I won't stop you, but there's more to see. It'll be quick. Okay. You're gonna put your left foot in your stirrup, grab the horn, and just swing on up.
Okay.
There you go. Now pick up your reins. Don't worry, you're just gonna follow me, okay? Just look where you want to go and give them a squeeze with your heels. Next to hers. There you go, that looks better. Even a little more. Nice. And some of the biggest things to remember, you want to keep your eyes up and your hands down. That's how you look like a pro.
Okay.
Just keep it moving. Let's see, give him another little bump. A little squeeze, almost there. Nice. Go, go, go.
Enjoying the view?
It's incredible. Well, I've got some work to get done. Jack, can you make sure she gets back in one piece?
Yeah. Do my best.
Nice.
You know, the cattle, they really keep this place alive. They trim the grass, cover the land, gives it a chance to regrow, protects it from the sun. Yep, they really keep this place going.
You really like it here.
Yeah, who wouldn't?
It is pretty amazing.
So, Miss Big Corporate Legacy Woman, do you like what you do?
That wasn't hard for you at all.
Yeah. Sorry.
But yeah, I think, I don't know, I haven't really started.
What'd you do before?
I worked at the company. Goal was always to take over someday. Just didn't think it'd be so soon. Family business has always meant everything to me since I was little, but now with my mom gone, family business just feels like business. It's not doing too well either. Of course, right when I take over, there's talk of an acquisition, and I just... Sorry. I'm rambling.
Yeah, it happens to me all the time.
I'm sure.
Just let go of all that. You're here now. That's what matters.
Good morning. Hello? Sarah? Mom. Sarah? What's going on?
Whitney. Yes, finally. How have you been?
What are you doing here?
I've been trying to get in touch with you for a while now.
How did you find me?
Your assistant, Rylan Jones, informed me of your location. Yeah.
What do you want?
We've just been informed that Bill and I have no ownership of the ranch. But you know that. As does my husband, apparently. I think it's time to be honest with us.
After my mother died, I found balance sheets with money being thrown at a property I didn't recognize. It wasn't company owned, it was... I just wanted to see what my mother was doing.
I guess now you know.
Sarah,
What? What could you possibly have to say to me?
Charlie gave this land to Cassie. What was I supposed to do?
Tell me, confide in me. If we can't trust each
She
other...
let us continue living our lives here, even though the neighboring ranches were being bought out. But the last few years have been hard, you know that. We worked, and I tried everything. I really did. But eventually, I asked Cassie if her company would buy a portion of the ranch, just to get us a little ahead. But she refused. She didn't want us to sell our home, Charlie's home. She got us through the tough times. She protected us. I did what I thought I had to do to protect you and my son.
Yeah, that's actually why I'm here. 15 years ago, due to declining profits, property was no longer self-sufficient and started to accrue back taxes, among other debts.
Cassie helped keep this place alive.
Yeah, maybe in the beginning, but Mrs. Hill, she'd been struggling financially for the past 8 years.
What?
8 years. That's when she got sick.
You took away this girl's future.
Yes, it's, unfortunate. But Whitney's already submitted paperwork for most of her mother's bequests to be absorbed by Hill Investments, so that should boost the company's financial standing.
I didn't know people were living here. I'm sorry.
Whitney? Whitney?
Don't worry. It's not gonna happen.
Look, this is how I see it. If you don't transfer the land, Hill Investments' future is kind of bleak.
So where does that leave the ranch?
Well, in the hands of the state, most likely. You would lose everything. It's not really an option for you. Look, either way, we need a decision, okay? So just give my office a call, yeah?
I'm sorry I wasn't honest with you. It's been very difficult for me these last few weeks. But I want you to know that I care about you. I really do. This place has given me so much more than I could have imagined. More than I deserve. And I don't want you to lose this place. It would be criminal for it to turn into some commercial multiplex. I get what my mother was trying to do. I understand it now. And so, I want to honor her in the only way that I know how. So, it's yours. All of it. The ranch. Debt-free. I will be coming into a large sum of money with the sale of Hill Investments, which will now be part of the Markle conglomerate. I'm out.
Whitney, that's a big move.
I don't want that life anymore. In my mind, this was the only decision I could have made, and I'm more than happy to make it.
Thank you. We owe you and your mom.
No, you don't. You don't owe me or anyone else anything.
Things are gonna change.
They need to. We can do things right this time.
I want to stay and help.
Whitney.
No. I want to help make this place last beyond the debt. This is what my mother would have wanted. This is what I want.
Well, I think it's about time for a beer. You want one? You're right. I'll get the whiskey.
Mom.
Yeah.
I don't want to mess it up.
Mess what up?
Company.
Whit, we've talked about this.
I know, but things have changed now that we know.
I know. But, look, I know you, and you will be fine.
But you don't know me without you.
I don't have to, because I know that you don't need me.
Mom.
You don't. You're an amazing and hardworking woman. You'll do beautifully. I know it. Honestly, if there's anything that I could tell you, it's that I just want you to be happy. even if it's not with the company. Okay? Once you find what makes you happy, hold on to it. There was a ranch I visited a long time ago. It was such an amazing place. The people there were so beautiful, and they taught me how to love. I just wish...
Mom?
Yeah. I'm sorry, I was someplace else. All I'm saying is find what makes you happy, Whit.
I just don't want to be alone. And I know that that's selfish, but it's true.
I know you don't want to be alone. And this is the scariest thing that ever happened to you and to me. But let me tell you, it is not selfish. You think I don't want to stick around and watch you grow into an even more amazing person than you already are? And meet your family and play with your kids? I mean, I wish that more than anything. But that's just not our reality. This will be hard, but I want you to remember that I will be with you when... Come on.
What?
I need some fresh air. I mean, it's so stuffy in this room.
Where do you want to go?
Let's go sit by a tree.
A tree? Why?
Who taught you to ask so many questions?
I believe that was you.
Ah, yes.
Fine, let's go. But it better be a good tree.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I'll know it when I see it.